Thank you very much, Taiwo.
This business meeting is attended by people engaged in different endeavors of the private sector.
Thank you very much, the Honorable.
It is a forum to start the conversation on how to make Lagos a more viable economy with their cooperation. Though the governor presents an impressive-sounding scorecard for the state, he is not satisfied with the status quo.
If we were a country, we would be fifth largest. And then look at Lagos. The GDP is 136 billion, but the IGR is just 341 billion. The truth is this: where you don't pay taxes, we have to go and look for finance on a very expensive scale. The bottom line is this: you increase our GDP, you create jobs for our people, then the taxes increase, then I use it for social infrastructure. It's a win-win.
The governor also addresses the controversial increase in the Lagos land use charge.
Pensioners, you don't need to pay. Owner-occupier is just point-something percent. The whole thing is just concentrated in the hands of those who have commercial properties.
The engagement then turns interactive with questions and suggestions from the floor.
Lagos State Security Trust Fund is probably one of the best initiatives, partnership, public-private partnership. I am, on behalf of my board of directors, making a pledge to increase by the 150% what we had contributed in the past.
I would like to know whether the state has an ultimate plan to increase the development of water transportation, either to the level of road transportation, in order to remove the pressure on the road.
We were together on Saturday, and I was also raising the issue on this tax. When I went back to my office, by the time I don't want to mention his name, one colleague of mine took me through. He said, look, Aleji, in fairness, it's not too much, but governor will reduce it a bit and let people go and pay.
I just want to ask the governor if he's doing anything about cleaning our waterways. It seems as if the dirtiest waterways are in this part of the world. I'd love you to do something about it, particularly under the bridge on the Third Mainland Bridge and other places, and then encourage, as you're dredging and channeling these rivers, a lot of water sports and sporting activities should be able to take place. And then secondly, I think I'd like to suggest that you incorporate a Ministry of Innovation into your government, in the sense that this is the digital age. The era of artificial intelligence, robotics, genomics are here.
We have been able to produce all the pure water waste to produce all this. We have the youth that we are training free of charge. We don't want these youth to go back to the streets.
And the governor replies.
When we came, we gave you the impression that the rail will run in 2018, 2019. That's not the story. Because the greater part of the rail system is about the communications, it's about the rolling stock, and then it's about the power that will drive it and all that. We are willing to even give it to a multinational to drive it. We already have an existing contract that cleans our waterways. We're doing it gradually. The sawmill will soon take away to Agbowa. We have to support the waste management companies. I will personally find a way to engage and make sure, because the bottom line is to keep the younger ones off the streets.
Governor Ambode is sure that there will be visible and appreciable development in the state if the 8 million taxable adults within it own the economy, starting with payment of their taxes.